Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Sidetracked. Who knows what episode it is at this point? Um, it's been a while since we've had an episode of Sidetracked, and we're glad to have you with us tonight. If you haven't seen this talk show before, you're in for a treat. Tonight's special guest is Mr. Skeleton. Say hello. Okay. Um, anyways, we've enjoyed a Halloween October season, and I've got this steaming pot of tea here. Peppermint. Winter's coming up very quickly around the corner, and I'll just let this steep for a moment. Upcoming December, I am going to on a trip to Disney World, so please wish me luck on that. Um, yeah, and I just want to also share with the audience Halloween. We made these candy Halloween bags that are supposed to look like hands. They're filled with Smarties, Blow Pop, Tootsie Roll, Laffy Taffy, various chocolates such as Three Musketeers, caramels, and they're just a fun thing we did for Halloween this year. So, let's get down to brass tacks for a moment, I suppose. Brass tacks being the content of this episode. No guest tonight other than Mr. Skeleton here, which, by the way, wasn't a bad deal I got on this guy. He's only $60 at Joann Fabrics, and I've seen these things go for about $100 online. So it's a great thing when you get a good deal on something that could just be an overpriced piece of plastic. But I think I lucked out this time. Um, in regards to, something that might be, I don't really want to talk about, certain things. This is, first and foremost, let me just say that this is a comedy program. It's nothing, I'm not trying to push any sort of like conservative liberal agenda on you folks. Just everybody's welcome to come here and enjoy, and um, yeah, that's pretty much just an open format with old Sidetrack talk show here. I'm looking forward to having more guests, and I really want to make more episodes of Sidetracked. They're too far and few between, and my favorite episodes are the ones that have guests. But don't worry, fear not. This episode I have no live guest, but um, this and just only a handful of other episodes is it just me hosting. But like I said in many episodes back on the second episode of Sidetrack, despite there being no guest, we're still going to have fun. I've got some plans for this episode. You can watch me drink my mug of tea. Peppermint. It's very hot and very soothing to my bones. And this bag of bones sitting right here, pretty much just a prop, I guess. Um, Man, what else has been going on, really? I've got no one really to talk to and bounce off of, however you want to say it. But, my favorite holiday is probably Halloween, and I'm looking forward to Christmas as well, but it's just always kind of bittersweet when November 1st hits and Halloween's over, because you got Day of the Dead or whatever it is, but we're deep into November at this point. So I believe that next week is in about 2 more weeks, it'll be December 1st. But I am looking forward to Christmas. Don't get me wrong. Um, like I told you earlier in this video, if you remember me saying a few thoughts back, I am going to Disney World on a trip. I live in southwestern Virginia on the near around North Carolina, and I'm going all the way down to Florida, Orlando. And I've never been there. I've never been to Disney World. So it should be very exciting. We've saved up. Everything's paid for. Here's some tidbit of information. My car failed my inspection, the car inspection, because it was, annually. This year was supposed to be done in October. I took it in, and on my back driver's side tail light, the assembly cover has been cracked. It was cracked at the last inspection, and they passed it last year, but this year, this place I took it to failed me and gave me the rejection sticker that's good for 15, 16 days. But I've already ordered the part to replace, and last I heard, according online, it's supposed to arrive sometime today by 8 p.m. tonight. So it shouldn't be too hard of a fix. I think I just have to unscrew the case and pull it off, and then take all the light bulb stuff out and put on the new one. So I'll have to take my car back to be re-inspected. They said a fog light was out, and I've already bought a fog light bulb. I'm going to replace that. And other than these small little light bulbs being out on my car, as well as the tail light visor having a chunk of glass cracked out of it, and once that's replaced and fixed, it should pass the inspection the second time. But nevertheless, it's pretty annoying when you take your vehicle in to be inspected and it doesn't pass, especially when it's very minor bullcrap, in my opinion. I mean, the tail light, that's more like an aesthetic thing than, the lights are functioning in that, and I don't even use my fog lights, so if my fog lights aren't turned on, what does it matter? Regardless, I'm getting everything in order for this upcoming vacation, and that's pretty much my main agenda. And so I've just got to work the next few days of work, and then I'm leaving December 4th or 5th. I can't remember exactly, but and then I'll be gone for a whole week at Disney World. I'm going to Harry Potter World, going to SeaWorld. I wasn't, crazy about going to SeaWorld, but we are going there for a day, and we're going to Universal for a day to go to Harry Potter World. I'm really excited about that. Ooh, magic. I'm reading the first book, believe it or not. And I'm almost finished reading that. And what else? I do believe that that sound means that it's toast time. I don't know. I hope you can see this okay. I've got a honey toast that I'm going to eat on the show here. And that's what I was referring to earlier when I said that I had fun stuff planned. Ooh, you get to watch me eat honey toast on Sidetracked. Oh, aren't you glad that you waited all this way through? Sweet. The bread's sopped up the honey a little bit because I've had it sitting on a cardboard box over in the corner, waiting for this moment. So, second bite. Yeah, I'm pretty hungry, so I thought I'd just somehow work it into the show that I would be eating something. Peppermint tea and toast. You want some? And see what I did there? You can't eat. More shows. Talking about more shows that I want to work on for Sidetracked. Let me think. Juggalos Review Foods. I could easily make more of those. They get a lot of hits, and they're very easy to do. Just got to put on makeup and eat food just like this. So, not everybody likes Juggalos, but you know, fuck those people. Fuck them. No saying like, fuck 'em, dog. Fuck 'em. Fuck 'em. Now, I apologize for swearing on the show. I'll be probably bleeped out later, but I haven't made an episode of Sidetracked in months, and I need to make them more frequent. So, just killing time here. Just, I hope you're enjoying the show. Like, keep coming along with me here. Satisfaction. Bread, y'all. So good. Also, a little tidbit of information that you can gain from this episode of Sidetracked. I don't always wear suit pants when I'm filming Sidetracked. Right now I'm wearing sweatpants because I'm sitting at this table. You can't see what's beneath me. So just FYI, I'm wearing sweatpants. I'm not sure if I should have showed you that. I think it's time that the show is going to be over now. I'll finish off this peppermint tea by myself and with the company of this guy here. And hey, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. If you're not a subscriber and you're new, subscribe to the channel and all the good old stuff that you've heard on everybody else's YouTube channel. Like, share, and please leave some comments as to if you want more Sidetracked episodes. Say hell yeah in the comments section. We'll see y'all next time. Peace.